And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Perkins is out there with Ibaka, and it's Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. And for Houston, we've got Ori. Maxwell is out there with Smith. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Thorpe in at the 4. So the Rockets win the tip. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
Here's Ori. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Olajuwon. Offensive rebound. Thorpe. That shot off the mark. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Pacing will be important. You'd like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. And finished off by Westbrook.
Now, coast to coast, Westbrook puts constant pressure on you offensively and defensively.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's the pass to Olajuwon. Over Perkins. And that one hits back iron.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
To the paint. Here's Ibaka. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Westbrook against Smith. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. From about 19 feet. And he knocks down the jumper.
That was a long time coming. Took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Durant on the wing. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Smith with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And the basket by Maxwell.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Durant. Driving in. Misses the layup.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Ori passes to Smith. Here's Olajuwon, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Ori passes to Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
The 2K leaderboard of the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Durant kicks to Harden. Back to KD. They need this. And Thorpe pulls it down.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Ori. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one drops.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Houston leading by 4. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Perkins. Olajuwon can't hit.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Westbrook, no good. And for Houston, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Maxwell. Harden with the defensive effort. And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Here's Maxwell. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Smith, left side. Over Westbrook. Another miss by Houston. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Rockets making the shot. Durant, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the wing right side. Here's Maxwell. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit a favorable matchup on the floor.
Your Clutch City Texans. And your Clutch City Texans.
Collison's checked in for Perkins.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. First in field goal percentage, first in three-point field goal percentage, and he was just a machine at the charity stripe. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Passes to Orr. Here is Olajuwon. He's covered by Collison. Olajuwon's shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Westbrook. His last outing with 20 points. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smith scanning the floor. Horry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. There's the lob to Harden.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Substitution here. Barkley, he's checked in for Thorpe. Baddest one comes in for Horry. Ellie, he's checked in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Ibaka. He comes in for Kevin Durant. Daquan Cook's checked in for James Harden. And Fisher subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Count that one from Ellie.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now, here is Murphy. Feeds it to Fisher. Shoots over Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Ellie passes to Cassell. Over Fisher. Cassell, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Fisher up top, hunted by Augustine. Fisher, the pass to Murphy. So the wing on the left. They get a hand on it. Augustine with the steal. Olajuwon with it. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Cassell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fisher against Ellie. And here's Fisher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the pass to Murphy. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He has 6. Here's Augustine. Right through the D for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Now Fisher. Pass to Murphy. Kicks it to Cook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tavares. It's rebounded by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Ellie. Poked away. Murphy with the steal. Fisher with the ball. Here's Tavares. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Fisher against Cassell. Now the dish to Barkley. Olajuwon trying to break free. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist from Cassell.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Murphy dishes to Cook. Fisher against Cassell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Thunder, Derek Fisher at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Riders checked in for Olajuwon. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Cassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Augustine. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Cassell against Fisher. And Barkley sends it back. Here's Cassell. 8 points his last outing. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City.
The Rockets making a switch here. Knox is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Jackson's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tavares. Pass to Anderson. The fadeaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Rockets ahead. They lead by 12. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. A 12-point game. They host the 76ers after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Jackson is out there with Cook. Then there's Anderson. Then there's B, and it's Murphy in at the center position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Cook. Jackson trying to break free. And Anderson is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Cassell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the basket by Knox. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything. It shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Thorpe, he checked in for the Rockets. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Thunder trailing by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jackson passes to Anderson. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Got a piece of it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Cassell against Jackson. Here's Tavares. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Barkley sends it back. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 3. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Thorpe. The Rockets again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 9.
Houston foul. Sam Cassell.
So for the Rockets. Horry's checked in for Barton. And Smith subbed in for Cassell. And then for Oklahoma City, KD's checked in for B. James Harden comes in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. On defense, the Rockets, 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Durant. Rockets with the rebound. Thorpe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith the pass to Thorpe. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Maxwell is checked in for Knox. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Thunder. On defense, the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Clock at 6. Passes it to Orr. Stolen by Westbrook. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes to play.
Westbrook. He has this shot in his bag. I mean, I like when Westbrook looks to shoot from there.
Smith against Westbrook. With the teardrop and the rejection by Ibaka. Maxwell against Perkins. Shot clock at 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 10. Outside Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
The ability Durant has to score inside, it puts him over the top when you're talking about the NBA's best offensive players.
Here's Ryder. And they'll get another chance. Knocked away and stolen by Perkins. Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Smith. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Westbrook.
His jump shot is just as much of a tool for Westbrook as everything else he's got. And trust me, he has a lot of tools to use in his bag.
Here's Thorpe. And the pass to Maxwell. Over Harden. And it's good off the back rim and in. Maxwell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Thunder trailing by 8. Westbrook kicks to KD. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
The phenomenal athleticism from Durant. Man, he's just a tenacious dunker who spikes it in.
Harden against Maxwell. Off target from 3-point range.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his games.
2 shots.
That's good from Durant. Houston making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Thorpe. And Goodwin subbed in for Ryder. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Collison's out there. And he makes both free throws.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Smith. Now, here's Goodwin. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Smith for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Westbrook against Smith. Westbrook passes to Durant. Here's Ibaka off with the layup. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Smith. Rejected by Collison. They get it again. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Shoots. And that one goes long. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon against Westbrook. And good that time. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Outside Durant. From past the arc. Horry with the rebound. Horry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good one. Dishes to Olajuwon. Westbrook against Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing. Thunder trailing by 9. Westbrook up top, covered by Smith. Collison, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
In the corner, Harden. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Smith against Westbrook. The 3. And it's Kenny Smith with the 3. Smith's got 9 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Checked in for Houston. Brooks comes in for Smith. The Thunder also changing it up. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Collison. And it's Dimes in for Kevin Durant. Here's Westbrook. He has 6. Harden outside. Down low. Ibaka. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ibaka's got his first bucket in this one.
And when the D thinks Harden is going to shoot off the screen and roll, he threads the needle with the perfect pass. What a player.
Here's Zelly. Brooks outside. He dishes it to Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. Here's Goodwin. Olajuwon trying to break free. And it's Goodwin missing. Thunder trailing by 10. Left side, Westbrook. Harden outside. And here's Westbrook. From 13. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The pass to Goodwin. It's Brooks on the wing. Shoots from 12. That one, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Toscano. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Toscano's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City. That's a good one. To the inside. Olajuwon, the pass to Ori. Yep, that one goes. Ori's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Toscano. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Passes it to Toscano. From outside, off the mark. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Zelli. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Zelli. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 13 feet away. That one falls. Toscano's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Now, here is Olajuwon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Brooks, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Brooks outside. Back to Olajuwon. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Seven seconds left in the first half. 4 seconds left. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Remains Houston ball. Coming out of the floor for the Thunder.
Here's Knox. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the back. Quantity can match quality, but you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. Maxwell is out there with Smith. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Thorpe. And it's Ori in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas.
I love the attacking mentality of Durant. Look, he's in the zone. He finds a variety of ways to score buckets.
And the dunk by Ori.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Smith against Westbrook. Here's the floater. Harden inside the three-point line. And Thorpe pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's a 2 from Smith. Thorpe, the second chance points on the tip in. Thorpe's got 6 points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip ins.
Durant, the pass to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Here's Maxwell. 6 points for him. Knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. And the Thunder pushing it up now. A shot by Harden, wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Smith. Ibaka with some nice D. Thunder trailing by 8. KD passes to Westbrook. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Ibaka against Thorpe. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Maxwell against Harden. Takes it inside. Maxwell's shot is no good. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Olajuwon. And finally they hit one. 12 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown of the defensive glass.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Against Westbrook. Bobbed up there for Westbrook. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Maxwell. 6 points for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And Ibaka slams it in.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Smith up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Olajuwon inside. Perkins on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 11 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Now here's Harden. Inside. Perkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his
nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Perkins. And so Perkins nails both of them. Houston leading by 8. Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. 3-pointer. And it's Kenny Smith with the 3. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And Westbrook, here we go. That one misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Ori. And Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions.
Get loud for your Club City Gangsters.
Checked in for the Rockets.
They are the Club City Gangsters.
Pass to Maxwell. Smith outside. Here's Thorpe. Ibaka with some nice D. And Joe Ibaka will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
So for the Rockets, Goodwin's checked in for Maxwell. And Brooks subbed in for Smith. The Thunder also changing it up. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Fisher comes in for James Harden. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Goodwin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Ryder. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Thorpe, that's good.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Passes it to Ibaka. Fisher with the ball. Outside Jackson. Dishes it to Durant. The pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Ibaka.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Now Brooks. Ryder. Then the pass to Goodwin. That one good for 2. Goodwin's got his first points in this one.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
It's Jackson with the drive. No good from 11 feet.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Ryder, guarded by Jackson. Ryder, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Fisher with the ball. Pass to Durant from the arc. And the Thunder, another 3.
You just feel like it's going in. Durant has a lethal-looking stroke from beyond the arc.
Goodwin feeling it out. Thorpe against Fisher. Brooks, the pass to Thorpe. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Jackson. Brooks covering. Outside Durant. Shoots from 12. Rebound collected by Ryder. Ryder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out left to the wing. Cloak loose. And here's Fisher. Here's Jackson. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Assist goes to
Fisher's got his
Derek
3rd assist
Fisher.
on the night. Rockets leading by 7. Now a timeout called by Houston.
To Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Dancers. And your Quad City Dancers.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Barkley, he's checked in for Orr. Ellie comes in for Cowboy. Knox, he's checked in for Goodwin. And it's Cassell in for Brooks. And then for Oklahoma City, Anderson, he's checked in for Ibaka. He comes in for Kevin Durant. And Daquan Cooks subbed in for Jackson. Thorpe against Fisher. From 8. Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Left side, Anderson. Over Barkley. Anderson can't get it to go.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Pass to Knox. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tavares. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Rockets leading by 7. Here's Cassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Knox misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 6. Passes to Tavares. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barkley. Offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Thorpe against Collison. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Houston making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Thorpe. And Patterson subbed in for Elliott. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the Thunder. Reggie Jackson comes in for Derek Fisher. Thunder trailing by 5. Jackson passes to Tavares. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Cassell, the pass to Barkley. Here's Knox. And the pass to Olajuwon. Barkley trying to break loose. And the basket by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Here's Tavares. He has 6. Back to Jackson. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And it's 9 points for B.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
Cassell kicks to Augustine. Barkley against Anderson. Here's Cassell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Cassell's got his first 3 points of the game. Left side, Anderson. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Tavares. Shoots over Barkley. Here's Anderson. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Daquan Cook. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Tavares. Outside Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Perkins, B out there with Durant, then it's Harden, and it's Cook in at the point guard position. Now, here is Olajuwon. Back to Smith. The baseline J. And there it is for him. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Here's Cassell, and it's Smith, top of the key. Falls, great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 3 assists in the game. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to KD. Good on the triple.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 24 points.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Here's Cassell. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. The turnaround. And Durant sends it back. Here's Tavares, covered by Smith. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Tavares.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Cassell, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Looking to get back on track here. Olajuwon with the block. And it's Houston on the break. Smith for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half.
Second 3-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Pass to Tavares. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
And there's the pass to Maxwell. Out to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Thunder with the rebound. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 16th rebound on the night. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Corey's checked in for Houston. Cowboy comes in for Cassell. And then for Oklahoma City, Ibaka comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Cook. And Olajuwon drops them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Over to the wing. Westbrook against Smith. Westbrook passes to Harden. Westbrook double team. Back to Harden. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
Pass to Ryder. Now here is Olajuwon. Not a lot of room. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Rockets with possession here. Maxwell against Harden. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And he drives in, and Westbrook throws it down.
I mean, look how intuitive the play is for Westbrook. Hard-working drills, playing off with the bucket.
Pass to Ryder. Maxwell against Harden. Passes to Ryder. The Thunder pull it in.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy play.
Outside Westbrook. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 7. Ryder, then the pass to Smith. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Or he kicks to Smith. Kept alive by Houston.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Houston making a switch here. Thorpe's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what they want to see from him. Attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Westbrook against Smith. Here's the pass to Orr. Pass to Smith. There's the 3. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Tavares. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Thunder. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets leading by 3. Smith outside. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Westbrook kicks to Tavares. To the paint. Here's Perkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
13 team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Kendrick Perkins. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Perkins. KD's checked in for the Thunder. So he gets them both. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Trying to end the drought. They get it back. Goes to the reverse layup and close it in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Durant against Dort. KD dishes to Westbrook. The Thunder with another miss. Houston leading by 3. Here's Maxwell. Knocks it loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Olajuwon the pass to Ori. Rocket 6. Pass to Smith. From deep.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
Back to KD. The kick out to Westbrook. Perkins trying to break loose. Westbrook, no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
And Durant sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
Call timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
New Balance player of the game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Thorpe. And the rejection by Ibaka. Right side, Westbrook to tie it up. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Because of Westbrook's dynamic driving ability, sometimes the defense will give him some space for deep.
Here's Ori. And here's Maxwell for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Maxwell against Harden. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Durant. That's good.
And you never hear about it, but Durant is very strong. That allows him to finish on shots like that.
Passes it to Olajuwon. Back to Smith. And right on target with the switch. 23 points for Smith.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Pulls it from 20. And the basket by Maxwell. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Harden. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
As if there was any question, Harden with the big-time play.
Now, here is Smith. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So accurate. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Durant. Ori with the rebound. He kicks to Smith. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor. Beautiful.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. And KD's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. The pass to Ori. Houston moving it around. Inside. Here's Olajuwon, banked in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Durant. And Thorpe pulls it down. Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can come to make shots.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
All right, man. Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Here's KD. Not going to go that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Horry passes to Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. KD looking around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter. He's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Team foul.
At the line for Houston,
Kenny Smith taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Sixteen seconds left to play in the final quarter. KD against Horry. Durant, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
at the line for Houston,
Robert Horry. 2 shots.
gets the first. That increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here's Westbrook. From deep three-point range, misses there. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.